Herringautomall here. Wow, what a view. Look at that, American flag blowing in the wind. It's a beautiful day here in Tampa, Florida. And I'm so proud to bring this Toyota Solara to you live. It's a Toyota, it's a Solara. Look at this damn thing. Obviously it's not perfect. It's a used car. I'll give you a little walk around. I'll tell you the only thing really that's wrong with it on the outside is that little piece of chrome trim that's broken here on the hood. Right there. You've got that piece of chrome trim there that's broken. That is it cosmetically. This thing is solid. The headlights are a little foggy, as to be expected with the age. I forget what year this is. This is a 2004 Toyota Solara. 2004 Toyota Solara. Why am I so excited about this car? Because it will blow your mind away when you come and see it. It doesn't give off, you know, like, oh my God. It doesn't give off some crazy kind of appearance. But when you get in it, it just feels good. Now, the mileage on this thing is going to shock you. And this is truly a testament to Toyota quality. All the badging is still there. All the chrome is still bright. The paint is in immaculate shape. Even being here in Florida. Well, okay, actually, now I remember. It does have some stone chips here. Let me get out of the way. You can see little stone chips here on the hood. That is its only defect as far as the paint is concerned. Stepping in. I'm not going to tell you how many miles it has till the end. Stepping in, the door panels are in good shape. Door cards, they're good. The leather is showing its age right here on this corner here from getting in and out of the car. The steering wheel is in good shape. The glass is all good. The sunroof works. Back seat, immaculate. It's a wonder. These seats, when you get in them, oh man, they don't feel like any other seats. They've just got this comfiness to them. This leather, the bolsters here. And now I'll tell you how many miles are on it. 310,000 miles. 310,000 miles. Okay? You don't even have a check engine light on this whore. Sorry for my language, but wow. Radio works. AC's ice cold. Everything, the power windows, the sunroof, the lights, everything in it works. You've got a wicked mile per gallon display up here. You've got a clock. You've got the temperature. All of it works. Let me not get copyrighted. The cigarette lighter works. I mean, it's just crazy. And the video's not going to do it any justice, but sitting in this car, you would never know that it has 310,000 miles. Never know it. You would never know unless I told you. Feeling the way this car runs, you would never know it. You drive it down the street, it feels like it has like 80,000 miles, maybe tops. And of course, part of that has to do with the previous owner. Because, you know, there are cars that I've seen with a quarter of this mileage and the inside is just wrecked. Look at the headliner. I mean, a little bit of wear here on the visor, but the headliner is in immaculate shape. It blows your mind for this kind of mileage that is this good. Let me stop talking. Let me turn the air conditioner down because it's ice cold. It's freezing me out, and you probably can't hear me all that well. Let's take it for a spin. The shifting is flawless. You can't even tell you're shifting gears. The steering feels tight. Everything about this car is just right. And I already know somebody is going to comment on the fact that I'm blowing through this neighborhood that has a 20 mile per hour zone. and I'm doing 40, 50, whatever. But let me tell you, traffic is keeping up with me. There's a Mercedes back there. He's keeping up. This is a main throughway here. This is a busy road. Sorry to everybody who lives on it, but yeah, I'm breaking the speed limit. Brakes feel good. I gotta turn the AC back on now. It's getting hot. Even the shocks, even it's not bouncing, it's not squeaking, it's not jerking, it's not knocking, it's not smoking, it's not ticking. There is no weird noises to be found. And on a car with this mileage, yeah, it blows my mind. I bet the CD player works. I don't have a CD to test it, but damn it, I would put money that CD player works. Let me make this more about business. I'm not just saying this stuff because I'm trying to sell this car, which I am, but it puts some things into perspective for me. I feel like I need a Toyota Solara in my life. I need a Toyota Solara to get me A to B. At this point, I don't know if I want to settle for anything less. Now this display here that's telling you how many miles per gallon you're getting, it's a bit deceiving here because now that I'm coasting, you know, it says I'm getting 99 miles per gallon. That's not accurate, right? It's an instant thing. So, you know, I'm not applying any gas pedal right now. So it's like, you know, I'm going 30 miles an hour on this road with no gas pedal input. So of course the computer's reading crazy high miles per gallon, but once I add some gas back into it, it gets more realistic, you know, 18, 20, you know, high 20s. This car will probably pull every bit of mid 20s, just driving normally. Mid 20s, maybe 30s if you're on the interstate a lot. This has the 4-cylinder engine, which is my favorite. I'll tell you, I'll sell you more on the car when I park it. Let me just let you enjoy the ride. Look at the floor. Jesus Christ. I know I said I'd let you enjoy the ride, but you don't see that in a car with 300,000 miles. The glass is immaculate. There's no seatbelt scratches. There's no smudges. There's no fingerprints. It's crazy to me. This car is going to pleasantly surprise you. If you're thinking about it, call me, text me, 813-440-7769. This one's not going to last long. Everybody loves Toyotas, and the first person that test drives this car, they're going to take it home. So, like I said, it's got the 4-cylinder automatic transmission, as you know. For me, the 4-cylinder is a must. And I say that because the 6 cylinders in every car, like a lot of times these cars, maybe I should bore you a little bit. Okay, the 6-cylinder version of a lot of these cars, let's say the Toyota Solara, a Toyota Camry, a Nissan Altima, etc. The 6 cylinders a lot of times share the same automatic transmissions as the 4 cylinders. What I've noticed in my time as a car dealer, the 6-cylinder versions of cars like this a lot of times they eat up transmissions because the transmissions, maybe they're not made to really handle that. Maybe people drive them harder. Maybe it's a different clientele that buys the V6s. I don't know exactly what the explanation is, but you get a 4-cylinder, it's like bulletproof. Not to mention that the 4-cylinder, it's easy to work on. You have so much space under that hood. You need spark plugs, you know, maintenance items like that. You could do that yourself. Everything is right up top. It's right there in your face. You get the V6 model, and well, now you have, you know, the other side of the engine is way in the back. There's an intake over top of it. You've got to move a bunch of stuff out of the way to get to anything. Your mechanic wants $200 just to pop the hood. It's crazy. You get a 4-cylinder, anybody can work on it, and they're bulletproof. This is a prime example. 310,000 miles, and you would never know if I didn't tell you. If I put a piece of tape over the odometer and I just let 10 people come and look at this car, nobody would guess that it has that mileage on it. So me personally, a car like this that's been this well maintained, and it shows in and out. It's got great tires all the way around. Michelin's. Son of a... They're Michelin's. You know the kind of people that put Michelin tires on their car? Oh, God. It's... God. I'm going to talk myself into keeping it. It's got Michelin tires. They all match. They're in great shape. Look, like I said, this car's not going to last long. If you're looking at this video a year from now, don't ask me if I still have it. I'm not going to. It's probably going to be gone next week. It's a 2004 Toyota Solara, 4-cylinder, automatic, leathered up, sunroof, every option, except it has the 4-cylinder, which I call that a win. It's been meticulously maintained just by the way it looks. You don't get this far and your car doesn't look this good unless you're taking care of it. So me, personally, me behind the camera right here, I say this car is willing and ready to give you another 100,000 miles, and that's easy. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? 200,000 miles would be no big deal. There are obviously people out there that have 700, 800, 1,000,000 miles. You see it. It does happen. This car could be one of those, depending on how the next person takes care of it. Could be you. Call or text me, 813-440-7769. You can email me, Herringautomall@gmail.com. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Herringautomall. Do you see yourself in this driver's seat? Call or text me, 813-440-7769. Cool thing about this car, it was ahead of its time. You have that frameless glass, like a convertible, but without all the nuances and complications of the convertible. The styling on this car is immaculate. It reminds me of the Lexus, I think it's an SC430, the Lexus SC430. It almost looks like the same car from certain angles. And the Lexuses are beautiful cars. These are no different. The Solaras have a cult following of their own. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry, but I'm really excited about this car. Really excited about this car. Whoever gets this one, you've got all of my respect, because this is an informed consumer that ends up with this car. So again, call or text me, 813-440-7769. It won't last long. I know there's going to be people on YouTube that say, oh, this guy's trying to sell a car with 300,000 miles. Well, yeah. And it's ready to go a lot longer. So hit me up today, right now. Don't sleep on it. Pray about it, sure, but don't wait. Herringautomall, Herringautomall, Herringautomall.